Hello friends, greetings from Rajkot. I am Dr. Shobha Misra, Professor and Head in the Department of Community Medicine at PDU Medical College, Rajkot. I did my fellowship with Famer Institute, Philadelphia during October 15 through December 17. The title of the project is Competency-Based Curriculum for Post-Graduation in Community Medicine at a medical college located in Western India. Now the background. The curriculum was designed and implemented in the Department of Community Medicine of a medical college located in India. There are around 6 government medical colleges and 5 self-financed colleges that run this course of community medicine in the colleges, where 50 students in a year join the course through an entrance exam. The course is of 3 years, and the purpose of the course is to create specialists who would provide quality health care and advance the cause of science through research and training. Now, why was it needed? Community medicine is an academic subject. It is a branch of medicine that deals with promotion of health and prevention of diseases through community participation and utilizing professional managerial skills. Now, a few years back, there were only 3 to 4 students joining colleges in a year, but over the time, the number of students are increasing, and it is perceived that the teaching and learning has improved over the years. However, it is also observed by academicians of community medicine that with the changing reforms in the healthcare in the country, there should be reforms in the education as well to enhance the competencies of the learner. A need assessment study conducted with the students and faculty also reinforced that there should be a structured and uniform curriculum that could deal with society's specific problems and with the possibility to be scaled up at the state and national level. Now, what was done? A curriculum, competency-based curriculum, was designed in community medicine for teaching and training of postgraduates for the 3 years of teaching. And we utilized a 6-step approach to curriculum development given by Kern. The curriculum was exposed in 2015 to 2018. As earlier said, the problem was identified, there was a need, and there was a need assessment done with the targeted learners as well. Then the program goals were written. The goal is the student shall acquire the understanding and the skill in community medicine and develop the quality of leadership so that she becomes an expert and function effectively as community physician, public health specialist, health manager, faculty, and researcher in the field of community medicine. Once the goal was written, entrustable professional activities were listed and described. And they were primarily of like to be a public health specialist, health manager, epidemiology, biostatistics, teaching and training, professionalism, ethics, and research. Once these activities were listed and described, departmental objectives were specified based on these competencies, identify competencies, and the specific learning objectives were written for all 3 domains of learning: cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domain. The first thing that we did was we categorized the topics into must to know, nice to know, and desirable to know in order to guide the faculties and the students. For teaching of the theory, mainly we utilized interactive discussions and interactive lectures and self-directed learning. Now, practical being the integral part of the curriculum, we introduced methods to enhance competencies of the learner, like problem-based learning, case-based learning, projects, micro-teaching to enhance pedagogic skills, seminars, symposiums, panel discussions, field visit, observed field visits, lab, and other methods were utilized. And these we also, classified them into graded and assigned responsibilities based on experiential learning for the 3 course of the curriculum, for the 3 years course of the curriculum. Now, assessment, formative assessment was not earlier as a part of the 3 course of teaching and learning. We introduced structured formative assessment in form of checklist, quantitative and qualitative checklist, self-evaluation through diaries and logbooks, evaluation of these by the faculty, micro-teaching sessions with supervised clinical posting, clinical teaching of undergraduates, some knowledge-based tests were taken, seminars, and through seminar journal clubs, they were assessed for the practicals, the field visit reports, and lab practicals were being part of the assessment. Now, what happened? Through faculty feedback and student feedback, it was learned that the curriculum was relevant, in alignment with the outcomes, with the teaching learning methods, and the assessment methods. And it did help students to apply knowledge and skills, and initiated critical thinking and creative thinking in the students. They also gave feedback that resources were adequate for efficient teaching and learning, and the faculty made good effort to observe core competency and certify them. All of them said that formative assessments periodically, at least twice in a year, should become part of the curriculum and should find some weightage in the summative examinations. Now, based on the feedback and learning, we also now are trying to reformulate and start a new cycle with a new batch of students by using the principles of learning, reflection, and change as proposed by SCON 1983. We are trying to do that. Now, it is learned that there were benefits of this curriculum. It is feasible within the conventional curriculum, but there have been identified some challenges like operationalizing it and bringing it into the part of the summative exam, and also some time and effort required by the faculty. What next? Next, what we are planning is to have dissemination seminars with the faculty, with the professional bodies and board of studies of the universities, so that we are trying to have it as a part of the curriculum midterm as in the state, and then with the long-term vision of standardizing the curriculum throughout countries and universities of India. And as a result, I've come up with a logbook, structured logbook for the students, and one very comprehensive PG guide based on CBME is in publication phase. And I'm sure that this curriculum would, definitely bring reform in teaching and training of community medicine. This project has been published in MedEd Publish. The second version was in January 2021. Thank you, dear friends.